The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily represent those of Access Fort Wayne, the Allen County Public Library, or any other supporting group. If you or anyone you know might be interested in making a television show, please call 260-421-1250. Access Fort Wayne is a department of the Allen County Public Library.
House Records, baby.
You're sitting there looking like you want to dance, and if a lucky guy would ask you, you would give him a chance.
Like, get on up.
I lay the music, you move your feet, and we gon' rock this mother to the beat. Hey. No matter rain or snow, I'm always on the go. Stay funky. I'm always playing it low, staying in control. I'm funky. You wanna be like me? I got a third degree in funky. I know exactly what you want. That funk that makes the girls get so wild. 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 It's the ism in your system that's gon' make you feel the rhythm. They gon' damn near have connections from the funk that I'm gon' give them. Ladies bouncing, wild blockers, DJs rocking non-stop. Hey, this is a party for you. So girl, get your pants on. Shake your ass to daddy song. Shake a little daddy on. I like what you do. Cause when the funk is in your ear, you make the guys drop a tear. And baby, this the atmosphere for you to show off the skills of love. No matter rain or snow, I'm always on the go. Stay funky. I'm always playing it low, staying in control. I'm funky. You wanna be like me? I got a third degree in funk. I know exactly what you want. That funk that makes the girls get so wild. Funk that makes the girls get so wild. Funk that makes the girls get so wild. Funk that makes the girls get so wild.
D, let me funk with your body, baby. Do what you wanna do, baby. Hey, like I got that medicine to get your body on 10-10-10, baby. It's an emergency. Come on in for surgery. Come see the doctor. Meet the chiropractor. Girl, I got that vision. Call me Black Proctor. Non-power. No rats and roaches. Might send the phone calls.
Hey, welcome to a Dose Landis. It's me, Jeff Landis. But before we get into this special show, I want to show you and let you know it's going to be three parts. Because it's going to be an hour show. 3 parts, 3 weeks. You get to see the whole entire thing. I released it on video a long time ago. This is back when I was doing my wrestling show days. But before I go do that, I want to show this shirt right here. My grandma, you guys know she passed away last year. And me and my grandma's always been close. I got to do a show for her, but I just want to show off the shirt. But I just wanted to let everybody know that this show right here is called Hot Stuff Still Burning. We filmed it back in 2002, I think, but some of the matches I had in my early 2000s. But ladies and gentlemen, here's my very first ever wrestling match inside a wrestling ring. You get to see a full hour me wrestling Wild Thing, BT in Fort Wayne, some other great matches. Too many to name, but here is part one of Hot Stuff Still Burning on a Dos Landis. Hello and welcome to Hot Stuff Still Burning. Your host, me, Hot Stuff Jeff Landis. Tonight on this video, Hot Stuff Still Burning, you're going to witness my greatest matches that I've had in the independent wrestling scene. Sure, it may not mean a lot to you guys, but tonight, this means a lot to me. I'm going to be showing you my best matches that I've had from Wild Thing, from BT, from Wild Thunder, from all sorts of places in Indiana. I mean, you're going to be traveling from Huntington to Ohio City to Fort Wayne, Indiana. Speaking of Fort Wayne, Indiana, there's something I got to say. Two things I actually got to say on a serious note. The first thing I got to say is it feels giddy great to be back here in Fort Wayne, Indiana. And for two, it feels good being somewhere right where I belong, here at Access Fort Wayne. But on a personal note, you know, I am part of pushing envelopes here at Access Fort Wayne or anywhere in Controversial. So what I'm going to do is take a risk from my heart and from this person. Like I said, I'm not trying to offend this person in any way. If I do, if something happens, I'll take it out on me. It's my responsibility. Like I said, I'm part of taking risks. There's somebody I want to get to know better. I saw her on, you know, I just saw her picture and I saw her ad on something. I was like, wow. And if you're watching the show, like I said, if I'm offending you, take it out on me. It's not responsible on the TV station. Take it out on me. I'm doing this for my heart and myself. If I get hurt, I get hurt. Like I said, I'm nothing but a risk taker. But, you know, if you're watching a video, this is who you are, email me at this number. Or email me at my email address. Hopefully you're watching the show. You know, like I said, I'm a risk taker. Sorry for putting your photo on the thing. I didn't get your permission. But, you know, if you like me, let me know. If you don't, if you want to sue me, go ahead. I don't care. It's just part of my risk I'm taking through my heart, you know. But anyways, thanks a lot for the camera person for doing that. But anyways, I want to get back to my top 7 matches that I've had in the independent scene. Some of them you might have seen on TV. Some of them you haven't seen. But my first match that I've had was with some guy named Wild Thing. And at first we had some tension. We had legitimate heat. In wrestling, when you have legitimate heat, some people take it out on each other. But that day, hell, if you've ever seen this video, some of you have and some of you haven't. If you see this video, you'd be like, oh my God, they really had problems? This is one of my best damn matches. All the matches I've been in so far, you know, the ones that you're going to see tonight, this has been my best match. It was held in Troy, Indiana. And from the promoters of that company, NAPW, North American Professional Wrestling, they saw that and they said that was the best damn match. You know, I admit I was a bad guy at that show. But I'd like to thank the crowd for nominating that for the best match. And if you can, roll that footage of that match, please.
Wild Thing. Hey, yo.
We've been going all over Indiana taking this little survey. We just want to know. Did you come out here to see Rated X? NAPW. Another one for the good guy.
And his opponent from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 130 pounds, one half of the tag team power trip, Hot Stuff, Jeff.
You know, all of you look like a one family together.
What are you talking about? I think you were featherweight. You've been you're gonna throw me out. Off of me. You shut up.
Shut up is not a nice word.
Oh, what is this? Come on. One. Come off there. Shut up. You all shut. You shut up. Oh. Wow, huh? I'm talking to you. What do you say? Oh, no! Get in front of these idiots! No! You get Landis. Feel better? Feel better? No, I know. You all want to burn sensation?
No, you'd rather not.
There you go.
Yeah, they got 10 of film for that. Oh, jeez, come on. Yeah,
History for the soft kick, Brad.
come on, Red, get on, man. 2, 3. Come on, come on. Off the rope, Jack. What do you say? All right, he's on the rope. Bring it off.
Oh, not anymore. To all you idiots out there,
What? Take your shit out of your mouth. We can't understand you. Get up, Wild Thing. Get up.
Oh, yeah. Come on, Wild Thing. Come on, Wild Thing. Come on. To the X, baby. To the X. Come on. Oh, yeah. Come on.
Now, you know, that was one hell of a match, but I want to get back to something that I do best, and that's piss people off. Yes, I enjoy seeing pain and misery in kids' face. Hey, I even love seeing pain and misery in a guy's girlfriend's face for me being with them. But anyways, let's not get on that subject because I really want to talk about how bad they are. But anyways, I want to talk about this match that I had in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Of course, you know, it's not as good as the one that I had with Wild Thing in NAPW, but it was done in Fort Wayne, Indiana. And when I wrestle in Fort Wayne, I always got to bring the volume up sky high. Why? Because I was born here, and for two, I just hate you idiots out there. But speaking of that, this match, the reason why it's my favorite match is because of the fans. I mean, your fans mean a lot to me, but really you don't because, you know, you gave me the money. You guys paid me for that. But anyways, this match I had was with BT. Me and him, we've had histories back in the day, you know. But, you know, this match was pretty good. He tried his best, but he still absolutely sucked in it. I had to carry his ass through that whole damn match, and it was held at Sunset Hall. And our match that we had was with Fort Wayne Wrestling Association, or Alliance, whatever it was. But one of the owners is here doing the camera for me, and I appreciate that. But anyways, that match, I should have won. I got cheated because a cold-hearted Sean Armstrong came down, hit me with a chair. BT, you know, if I ever step into that damn ring with you again, you're going to find out what's burning. And no, I'm not talking about the crabs that you had from one of your friends. But, you know, if I ever face you again, you make me look bad, I will kick the living crap out of you. Let me tell you, you're the one that's going to be burning from my pain of kicking your ass. You know, enough about this. Let's roll that damn match.
Orlando, Florida, hot stuff, Jeff Landis. I want all you Fort Wayne idiots to shut the hell up! You know, I've lived here for so many years, you know, I'm back in Orlando. Shut up! All of you, shut up! I'm going to leave this damn building if you don't shut the hell up! I will leave! I will leave! I swear to God, I will leave! You guys think you're cheering me on? I will leave! Come on! Landis! 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 Come on! You guys should know the right name! Can't Landis! Damn it! I'm gonna leave this building! You smell like crap! All of you, get your toe straight to hell! Even you! Just remember, I'm in the house. Hey guys, looking for a date? You know, people, you like old people, you know, sliding down to death. Texas. And his opponent weighs in at 161 pounds. From Brooklyn, New York, it's B.T. Buck Bettler.
Well, I guess it is true. I do know how to piss people off. I mean, you've seen all those idiots there in Fort Wayne, you know, booing me. You know why they booed me? Because they're haters. They hate me. I can't help it. You know, I would hate myself if I wasn't myself too. But, you know, I don't know why they hated. But anyways, BT, like I said, whatever the Federation calls, well, you probably won't get any calls, but any Federation that calls, you know, I'll wrestle BT again. I'll make him look good. But anyways, I want to talk about one of my, oh my God, at the time, this match, ooh, it was one hell of a hot day. I didn't get paid for it. Like I said, I'm not all about money when it comes down to wrestling business. But anyways, I love the wrestling business no matter what. I don't care if I don't get paid or what. But anyways, this day was in Ohio City. And it was hot as hell. I had nothing to eat. I had nothing to drink hardly. And at the time, I was feuding with, you know, some of my former friends, but now we're friends again. I was feuding with them. We all wasn't getting along. And, you know, we didn't know who was on whose side on this federation and what not was going on. I mean, we had hot weather. You know, I didn't get paid for that match, but, you know, I'll tell you one thing that I did. I think through all the criticism that I've had with all these wrestlers, you know, in the independent scene, you know, recently, you know, some of them say I'm bad, but I think in this match I put my hard work and dedication into this match. And it was one hell of a match. It was in Ohio City, Ohio, and it was ran by RSW, Rising Sun Wrestling. And for some reason, I had to tag up with Sean Armstrong. I mean, I don't know why. Me and him wasn't getting along at the time, and I hated his guts for a very long time. But what happened is, when I was his manager, because he couldn't do it on his own, you'll see a little history of it before I show the footage, but I'm not going to show it now, but you'll see the history of how this match got started. Well, you know, I didn't want Sean to lose, and Sean absolutely lost in that match. So what I had to do is I had to beat the crap out of JT Thunder. And as I was kicking crap out of him, guess who appears? Yes, Wild Thing. Wild Thing, me and him, we have great history. We got great chemistry in the match. I give him the best of love in the wrestling business. I mean, he may have an ego at times, but he's got the heart, and he doesn't care. But what I give credit is, I think me and him's got a long rivalry. I don't think it's still over with yet. Who knows? But his partner ended up to be JT Thunder. And all I know is that match was one hell of a match, and that match got set up to be a 2 out of 3 falls. The first match was, I think it was a regular match, and the second match was a hardcore match, and the third match was submission only. And let me tell you, if you see this video, I got my ass kicked and handed to me on a silver platter. Did I complain? No. Did I enjoy the match? Yes. Did we win? Who knows? I mean, it was for the RSW Tag Team Championship. I mean, once you have that gold around your waist, that's the best thing. If you're not in the business for that, then you got to go somewhere else. Man, I was fighting my damnedest in that match. Sean Armstrong was in that match too. I mean, we both took a lot of punishment, but I was in the ring the most. I got my ass kicked. But you know what? The thing that got to me is how close we were to those damn tag team championships. But if you can, you know, I love this match. I'm just gonna stop talking about it. You know, I want you fans, well, you idiots, to view the match and let me know what you think of it. So if you can, roll the footage of me at RSW Wrestling in Ohio City for the Tag Team Championship with me and cold-hearted Sean Armstrong versus Wicked Thunder, JT Thunder.
Winner! Justin JT Thunder! Get him out of there! Just one of those days!
For our belt. You want a match? We'll do a match. Tag team champion, Ohio.
Gonzo's worthy.
Let's make it right now. Let's make it worthwhile. Make it best.
I'm here.
Yeah.
You want to waste your time on that? I'm here.
Let's do pinfalls count anywhere.
There you go. That's number 2.
Hey, I'm here.
Make a point on them. Yeah. Come on, let's see what we do our first round. How about a submission match? Submission? Is that all right with you? All right. They come to me. Come on, 7-3, come on. We go right now, come on. Come on, we go right now. Fans ain't got nothing to do with it. We'll see you guys later on. That's fine. Yeah, Thunder! Just one of those days. Don't wanna wake up. Everybody's don't forget, the winter will come in today and make you a winter and if your life is on contract, stay away, mama. It's just one of those days.
And our opponent, coming to the ring first, from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 175 pounds, he is cold-hearted Sean Armstrong! And his partner, from Orlando, Florida, weighing 130 pounds, he is Hot Step Jeff Landis!
Drop me down. Don't mess the hair up, it's bad. That's my fault. Little fast.
Somebody's lost a rib, boys. Somebody's lost a rib.
Or two?
And a head.
No, they in Alabama. We got to have a barbecue with them. Maybe back ribs. I want my baby brother to have a good one. Sorry, we're going to have to... My fault. Oh,
Bad.
Hello, welcome to Dust Landis. Again, like I said we got to see inside the store, but now we get to interview with Joseph James. How's it going?
Hey, Jeff. Good to be on the program. Thanks for having me.
It's crazy on how we met. Like I said, we were friends on Facebook, and it says about Fort Wayne Famous. Do you remember that?
Well, I guess there was some sort of maybe a kind of an argument about who was Fort Wayne Famous. Who's Fort Wayne? I mean, I guess now that Rachel's not here, you're back in the saddle.
I mean, I just was going with what people were saying again, and then...
People are saying things. People are saying things.
And then you brought her in, and next thing you know, she tried choking me out, but I'm still surviving. Barely surviving, but you know what it is. Like I said, everybody is Fort Wayne Famous, no matter what you are or who you are in Fort Wayne, until you bust out of the bubble, because you know it's a bubble around here.
It is. It is.
So tell me a little bit about how you got started in the broadcasting and about your about your YouTube channel, sorry.
Well, no, that's okay, Jeff. I mean, I've been broadcasting pretty much all my life. I had a pretend television studio in the basement back when I was a kid, and it just kind of evolved from there.
So what kind of stuff could we see on your YouTube channel?
Well, we do mainly interviews and human interest stories about, those that affect us most, people stories, and we get to take a look at them through the lens of the camera.
So who's been your most interesting interview? Because we all have those more crazy, interesting interviews. Have you had anybody like that?
Well, I would say there's probably the most memorable would be when I interviewed Les Paul, the guitar maker, before he died. I did that. Probably the most crazy TV thing that I ever did was chase tornadoes. Back when I was with NBC, they had me doing reporting on hostage situations, but I later went on to win an award from the Associated Press for my work exposing animal cruelties at local shelter.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean it was a long time ago, and things have changed since then. I mean now it's mainly freelance and me taking my own time to go out and interview people, but it's just as fun.
Yeah, people think it's easy to produce TV shows, YouTube shows. They don't understand that you got to get the guests, you got to get the people. Just timing is an issue.
No, it's incredibly hard work, and it can be stressful at times because there's deadlines, and a lot of people don't understand that we have a job to do, and they think, oh, it's just glamorous. It's on, you're on TV, and you're leading a glamorous lifestyle, but no, it is really hard work.
Yeah, they don't understand. And also you do not just TV, but you also do stuff with bands?
Yeah.
I have your own band, actually.
I do. It's called Summit City Brass, and we're an 8-piece group with a horn section. We do a lot of originals and that sort of thing. We do some covers, but we're focused on original material. We just came out with an album not long ago called Blinding Light, and it's being played at radio stations nationwide.
So what made you decide to do a transaction over? Because again, sometimes we got singers that want to do media, and then they got transactions. I mean, how was you able to do that?
How did I transition?
Yeah.
I just bought the equipment and decided that I wanted to do it.
The music wise and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we got. This is distracting, having these people wait on us here. I don't know if this guy's waiting for our parking space or what.
All right.
Why don't you ask me that question again, and we can tape that in.
Take two for this question. So what made you decide, let's do something different besides TV?
Oh, well, I've been a musician all my life, Jeff, and just like television, but I was playing the piano a lot earlier. I started playing the piano at the age of 2, and I mimicked television theme songs that came over the TV, at my house, and and it pretty much evolved from there. When I was in college, I joined up with a blues band that opened up for Chuck Berry at the Chicago Blues Festival, and it's through those contacts that I was able to go on and become successful with music.
Sweet. Now, what can I know everybody's got a platform nowadays. We talked about that with everybody. How can I get a hold of you, say if I wanted an album, if I want to listen to your band? How can I do that?
All you got to do is go to soundcloud.com/Summit City Brass. You can also go to YouTube and search for Summit City Brass. You'll see videos of us working in the studio. We're going to be, post-COVID now, we're going to be doing some shows in Fort Wayne and around the region. Stay tuned for that. You can go to summitcitybrass.com for a complete tour schedule.
Anything to say to the fans that's watching right now?
Anything I have to say, thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you soon.
Stay tuned for more. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, Jeff.
Stay tuned. So did you guys enjoy seeing me getting my ass kicked for an hour? Man, again, like I said, I miss wrestling in the ring again. If I was in shape, obviously I'm out of shape to do it again. I would love to wrestle again. But ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for next week for part 2. So it's going to be a 3-part series, but ladies and gentlemen, here is going to be next week, part 2. Again, like I said, thank you for watching it. Dose of Landis still burning. Like I said, you ready to see me get my ass kicked some more? Do ya? Gotta watch it next week.
How you feel about me? Keep my interest, party is astounding. Always thinking of a way to make me better. I cherish every word down to the letter. I know that you're the one that's for me, yeah. Never keeping secrets from me, yeah. And I'm so damn thankful. No more games and no more pranks, it's love. From the dawning, and when you hit me, when you finish with your workload, we're laughing and we're chopping and we're getting close. Turn this up to the 3rd degree, yeah. Ready to give you a part of me, yeah. Break it down, break it down, break it down. Really, really love that sound when you say I love you.